Hello everyone. Welcome. Okay. Right, let me turn down this music a bit. I don't know why I kind of realized that, like, for me the output for the music just isn't, it's very low, but for anyone who's watching it's much louder. So let's change the music just to be, this is gonna make me go to sleep. All right, welcome. Happy Dokkan Day, everyone. Also, today is also the anniversary for the last episode of Daima. So this is like a year, like last year from this date. Like it's been a year since the last episode of Daima has aired. So, but yeah, today is Dokkan Day. We're here to do some Dokkan grinding. What are the missions? Unfortunately, no tickets, which are really weird. Also, someone pointed this out. I gotta look real quick. Oh, okay, no, they did add the mission. Someone told me, like, oh, the missions were added, so we're gonna get, like, EX part now. This is it. I am curious, where am I looking at on tickets? For the rainbow tickets. 5. Okay, so I'll probably have enough to do maybe 2 more multis and that's it. But yeah, we're here to do our Dokkan. So event. Let's do, there you are. The best event in this game. We're gonna boost. It's best to use all your boosts early on, just because use them all early on, you're able to get more throughout the day. Just want to check. So yeah, do Ku, the Tamagomis. I think everyone here needs work. Yeah, so good team. Yeah, today is the day that you should not be grinding any events. You shouldn't be doing any red zones. You should only be doing Dokkan Day, which is unfortunate because I actually do need to do a lot of events. So I will have to wait another day to actually do. I want to do multiple streams. I want to do a stream going over. So originally, when the EZAs dropped, I wanted to do a stream for the EZAs, but they came out at 1 a.m. my time, and I was just like, I'm not gonna stay up for them. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was not planning to stay up for them. Nope. Also, I need to see when is a good time for me to stream for everyone, because I've normally been streaming like at late hours for me, and like if I have to, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I just want to see what is best for everyone else. Also, just want to make sure we're going okay. All right, just added to check something real quick. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys' summons are going well. We should be getting the remix or at the Kai versions of certain blue zones and red zones. I don't think they're in the game yet, but all right, we're getting some links. Oh, actually, yeah, we are getting some links. So I think the goal for the stream, I may only stream for an hour or 2. Ooh, a LinkedIn. Okay. The game heard me. It was like, oh. But I think we're just grinding. Because I also got to do, I might record so I wanted to do a Daima anniversary video for Legends. The only reason why I haven't streamed it is I'm farming one of the Daima equips for Vegeta, and I cannot get a good roll on it. Like it's one of the unique equipments. So it's for the 3rd one, which is the one that's the most important. I cannot get a good roll. And I don't mean like, oh, you're trying to get it maxed out. It's like, no, I cannot get a good roll. at all. And it's an ultra bonanza right now too. So the good thing about their unique equipment is considered a stat base unique equipment for their third slot, so it is actually affected by the bonanza. But honestly, the way it's going, it does not feel like it. Everything else does though. Like the first and second slot was actually really easy, but it was that third slot for one of the equipments, I'm just not even getting. I don't mind. Like ideally, if I could get it maxed out or at least like high enough, I can do the video. But it's like it's hard for me to do the video where, you know, one of the characters are mandatory equipments I can't have at a high level. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're bringing like Majin Kid Buu, just Kid Buu, LF Kid Buu with his Zenkai, but you don't have his unique equipment. It's like, well, you're just not like, that's not a great showcase of the character, you know. And I was like, somehow we're doing Dokkan and we're talking about Legends. But yeah, I wanted to do a video. Hopefully I will be able to I mean, like literally that's why I'm kind of debating on doing like a hour, maybe 2 hour stream, hour and a half to 2 hour stream. I did start pretty late. I wanted to start on reset, but I had to do some stuff. But it's rough. It is rough right now. Yeah, the equipment system, and also another thing, this is just like, honestly, this is such a first world problem right here. I think I've stated it multiple times, I'm trying to go completely free to play in Legends, which is including my Legends Pass. I have actually canceled the subscription, which is, I would say, if you're gonna pay money in the game, I would say the Legends Pass is like the only thing of value I would actually spend money for, like outside of CC, obviously. But for some reason, I ended up adding some money to my phone, and literally the subscription started itself again. I logged into the game and I was confused because I got the Legends Pass bonus. I was like, huh? I didn't renew it, and I looked and I was like, oh, it dipped into my funds, so I have to cancel that. The only thing is like I will have to see if canceling it right now will revert the changes, because it was like, well, I already paid for it. I might as well just use it for the rest of the month. For those who don't know, Legends Pass is like a monthly subscription for Legends, Dragon Ball Legends, and it's like better auto mode. A lot of the features in the subscription should just be in the base game, but the biggest thing about it is, I guess two of the biggest things, is the login bonus, which they give you extra rewards like CC and stuff, and then two, the big one is equipment. They give you, I think, 400 extra equipment slots, which is huge. Now, while that is very good, there is somewhat of a catch, is like, you know, if it is a subscription, so think of it as like, yeah, you have to constantly be paying for the subscription to use any equipment that's within those slots. And the game, I'm pretty sure they changed it. In the past, there was actually a way for you to actually manage both sides of the equipment, so your normal equipment and then the equipment slots you get from the Legends Pass. And now it's like you really can't, like you have to manually go through. But in the past, is like they used to have a feature that you can just like click to look at your Legends Pass equipment, and then you could just click to see your normal equipment. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at first I just thought it was like maybe some type of weird change, but the more I think about it, I think it was very much purposeful. But yeah, hopefully this Daima equipment I can actually grind soon. Uh-oh. Well, let's redeem some of our missions. And then level up a super attack and complete. All right, so let's growth super attack. So yeah, these are the characters I got to do the super attack for. Let's see. I'd rather do someone that I actually will use and not just for the mission. Oh, wait. Did I see Tech Pan here? I do not. Oh, I don't think I actually... That is someone I do need GT Heroes. I actually ended up pulling Tech Pan, and she's actually somewhat decent. Yeah, okay. So we will have to work on her. Training. I guess we could do this and just, let's see. We get lucky. Let's see if we get lucky. I mean, hey, I'd much rather get lucky in the summons. This is the part of the game that I'm okay with them screwing me over. I am A-okay if we don't get anything from this. It'd be crazy if we did. Wow, one of the 5% proc, which is, I mean, that was like 11, so only one of them proc, which is like, that's still high considering one of them. But still, all right. I would say, is Pan a super easy A or she's a easy A? Let's see real quick. She's a easy A. I do not have her medals. Oh, she was like one of the premium TURs back in the day. So let's look. So one, I think we have all our diamond, or not Daima, or special. Yeah, we have all our special days missions done. 5 gems. This looks like 10 gems in total. Yes, or stones. Again, it's like going from this to Treasure Cruise to Dragon Ball Legends. It's like you will easily be mixing up the currency. 52. All right. Yeah, let's look at challenge. Say I gotta do 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we did finish Pan. So that's 90. Oh, actually, this is over 100 stones right here. Yeah, just all these are like, yeah, 30, 30, 30, and I think it's like 4 stones for each. So it's like around 102. I would say 102 stones. I want to make that a separate video, so we're not doing that. The reason why we're not doing anything right now is we don't have any stamina. So, but hey, we might as well do our summons. I will say this anniversary has treated me terribly, and I'm not joking. I mean terribly on summons. Like, it's funny because the only character I pulled so far is Daima Goku, and I got him on 200 stones, and then afterwards I have not pulled anything of value pretty much. So it would be really nice if we could pull Vegeta, because we could link level him. Wow, nothing. Yikes. I hope if this is gonna shaft me, I hope this means I have good luck in Treasure Cruise. Yeah, wow, this is gonna be nothing. This looks like if it wasn't guaranteed SSR, I wouldn't even get an SSR. Yeah, wow. Nothing. That literally was like, if you did a single, that's the animation you would get, and you got an SSR. Yeah. Our luck has been bad. Or not even our luck. We don't have any luck. Yeah. Yikes. This is literally my whole celebration. Like, it's literally one SSR pair multi. This is literally, if there was no guaranteed SSR, I probably wouldn't be pulling anything. Yeah. That is brutal. That is not good at all, guys. And it's like, it's definitely not helping my opinion of the celebration, you know. I've seen this with a lot of people. It's like, yeah, you see this all the time with gacha games. People's like, oh, it's a terrible celebration. It's blah blah blah, and it's like they're getting shafted. And I'm like, yeah, it's understandable, but you got to realize also, like, especially for this celebration, it's like the characters are over half the % of the celebration. So if you either don't like the characters or not playing the characters, like, I feel like that's automatically makes it that the highest ranking you can have for the celebration is like a 50%, or, you know, that, I guess if it was a letter grade, it would be a F50. Yeah. That is such a big thing. It's crazy when you think about it like that. And then I got to do burst mode. I mean, I do have a lot of content and rewards to gain still, but it's just like, it's one of those things that is like, I really just do not feel like playing / grinding the game. And like, I wonder if it will show me. Is it going to be a menu history? Yeah, we're gonna, yeah, are you guys gonna see real quick? Yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super, yeah, wow. Daima Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I'm like trying to go all the way back to when I actually pulled Goku. Vegeta. Yeah, the carnival. Well, yeah, but I could just look at the carnival and just say no. Yeah, this is when I pulled Goku. Where is it? SSR. Yeah, pulled him here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 500 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's 1,000 stones right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, yeah, we have spent 1,250 gems. Like, if this was a TUR, we would have pity right now. I think, actually, let's look at our pity. So we spent over 1,000 gems and haven't pulled anything so far. Yeah. And we're close to pity. Well, oh yeah, this is one of the reasons why I got a little heated when I said only one SSR. Is normally, if I was pulling a lot of SSRs, I would be feeding them in to get points. The fact that I'm only getting one SSR per multi is really killing my potential to get pity. And like, you see this, it's like legitimately, it's like, I think it's like maybe 3 characters I've coined. That's it. It has been brutal. Let's just see. Yeah, this Whis is, and I think this, yeah. Same with the carnival, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this hit is. Wait, is this hit? Wait. 4. Oh wow, yeah, this hit actually is ready. Let me feed him some. Oh yeah, I don't even have any Kais. Yikes. I do not have any Kais. 7. Let's see. Okay, so I actually do have some characters I can coin real quick. Good thing I checked, actually. See, the rant did went somewhere, guys. Are there any Kais in here? No. I think there was some Kais in here. I just already grabbed them all. I will say it is kind of unfortunate keeping this 11th anniversary points, and it's like, especially if you've been playing the game for a while, it's like, you're not going to use it for these characters. What are you talking about? Even if you're new on the game, you're probably not going to use it for the characters. Yeah, it's like, Stanima's nice, I guess. Actually, yeah, I will take the Stanima. It means. And I'll take the Zenny. But it's not really, yeah, it's like, again, we're losing tickets over that. So Do we need 3 Kais? Do we have any Kais here? No. Like we have some forms of getting Kais, right? Let's see. Any Kais? Any Kais? Saving the milk for the stones. You should only use that milk for the stones, unless you have like, even then, I mean, if you're like Toon or Truth that have all the characters maxed out, I guess, sure, but I think for most people, I do want to check real quick. Okay, so I need to do the Trunks event. I do need to do Master Roshi event. I have no Kais? That's crazy. All right, I guess we're waiting for our stamina to go up because we're so close to leveling up that there's no point of me using like a meat for it. I do know, yeah, as I said, I do know we have a hit here, so yeah, we could do this while we're waiting for our stamina to recharge. I was like, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, just because, well, it's just gonna be me grinding Dokkan. The worst part is normally I'm like, man, Dokkan Day is in like a worse position, and it kind of is not in a good time for me right now because I got to do Legends, but also I got to grind OPTC because I want to do videos for that because Worldwide Celebration started basically yesterday. So yeah, it was basically yesterday Worldwide Anniversary started, and it's like I could make a lot of like. The big thing is obviously I'm grinding right now to do summons. I have enough to do summons, but I want to get enough to do a lot of summons. For those who are kind of unfamiliar with how the summoning system works in that game, imagine how if Dokkan, instead of just being basically an endless, like you summon 3 times and you get 1 for free, or you summon 3 times to get 1, you know, like, oh, you have a chance to get a feature character for the 4th step. Is imagine if the Dokkan banners had definitive steps that it's like it's 1 to 30 and each one has a specific thing. So like maybe 1, 2, 3 you're guaranteed SSR, 4 is like all your SSR rate are 60%, and in 5 is you're guaranteed a featured SSR or higher character. So OPDC has something like that, basically is like that. So what I want to do is I want to try to get to at least the 15th multi, because you're guaranteed a limited pool, like a super limited pool character, which is mean you're getting a brand new anniversary character. Maybe not the new anniversary characters, which they are, for those who don't know, they have a tag Garp and Kobe, and then they have a tag Blackbeard Kuzan. I won't elaborate too much on them because I don't want to, like, I feel like talking about OPDC is a little harder when it comes to new One Piece fans, because it has a lot of spoilers. Like if you're brand new to One Piece, I'm like, man, it sucks, because Treasure Cruise, I personally think is a great game, at least gameplay wise, but it's hard to talk about or even show it to some people when they're not caught up. It is definitely, you have to be caught up with the anime to kind of interact with the game. Oh, I just realized we don't have music. Yeah, I forgot. I turn off the background music inherently just because of like, you know, licensed music. But you know, we don't have to worry about that. We got our own music. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just waiting for our stamina to recharge, and then we're gonna go back doing Dokkan Day stuff. I guess I could do easy 8. I just kind of want to do a designated like a stream, because I want to do a stream of trying out the new characters and doing stuff. Which kind of sucks too. I have to wait because I will not be able to. I do have to get off within like at the very worst. Like it is about to be 8 now. I have to get off at 9, basically. I can't stay on too late, unfortunately. Which is going to be funny, because what's going to happen is about to leave, and then I get a ton of people in the stream, and I'm going to feel terrible. But yeah, I cannot stay on, unfortunately. And that's why it's like, man, it sucks that Dokkan Day starts at 7, because I could have streamed earlier. But the thing is, it's like, well, I wouldn't be streaming Dokkan Day. And I mean, I was like, if I'm not doing a designated stream for the new drop for the, I guess, the part 2.5 stuff for the anniversary, it's like, well, what am I going to be streaming? I could stream Legends, I could potentially stream One Piece, but I feel like a lot of people don't like to watch that stuff on here. So Allergic growth. We're gonna do this, and then train 7. Oh, I had 5. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. Wait, okay, so let me favorite this guy. We kind of did our grinding for nothing, actually. I just realized that. I know someone's like, well, I see the 2 copies. Like, we want those 2 copies so we could coin them. I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling that we're not gonna pull enough. Like, the next time I get a character is gonna be through pity. Like, I actually do believe we are not gonna pull any characters until I get the pity. Or this could be like a GDC situation that I just pull all the characters on the last day of the celebration, which is funny. It's like, well, it's nice that I have the characters now, but it kind of sucks that, you know, I wasn't able to make content or anything with them. How much? 40 cinema, and we're only at 9. Ooh, it's gonna be a while. Oh wow, yeah, I was about to say all the keys. A lot of these events are back now. Where is the? And don't forget to do your easy A's, because I think all of them are active right now. So perfect time to get some stones. Perfect time to get some stones. I am very curious about you guys' thoughts on the celebration so far. I think we have to wait and see the red or blue zone and how they are designed and stuff. I think just the idea that they're coming out is nice, but it's like, hopefully they're well designed. Because, you know, like, you know, it could be content and it's just like, you don't have the new anniversary characters, it's bad. Again, I feel like this game has to have a nice balance that is like, there needs to be a reason for people to, like, I don't want to say a reason for people to summon. I think there should just be content to use the characters on new content. But you shouldn't make content that feels like you have to have the new characters. I kind of will say, I feel like GDC, the special battles, some of them felt like it was like you kind of did need to have 1 or 2 of these characters. I feel like most of the GDC, you could definitely use other characters outside of the GDC batch. But yeah, I feel like so far the celebration, I haven't really ran into a form of content. I'm like, crap, I need to have you know, the tag 4s, or I need to have the UI and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Also, I will say this, if you want to, if you're wondering which one of the 2 you need to summon on, I would just say yes, summon on the UI and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I hate to say that because they aren't a carnival banner, and my policy is kind of like, you should always, man, we're not getting any hits. What's going on? Is you should really summon on the Dokkan Fest one. Summoning on the Dokkan Fest banner is just a better chance of you actually pulling the character. Especially because like the Carnival Fest is like one, the lineup tends to be worse than the Dokkan Fest, and then you're just getting good animations, and it's just like, here's a, you know, here's like a really old Carnival character. Let me bring Oolong. It is kind of hard to like recommend something on the Carnival banner. All right. Wow, we did like, was this our 4th run and we're just getting 1 copy of it? That's crazy. I about to say, I am kind of screwed if I do pull the new characters, but I have no Kai, so we're gonna have to grind out their special attacks. That would have actually been funny if I pulled Vegeta and then I really crap. We have no Kais. We have no Kais. Yeah, somehow this, can we get a hit, please? Please? Wow, we're somehow league leveling on this. Yeah, can we pull a hit? That would be lovely, you know? I feel like I have to do this now because I will forget to do this. I promise you, I will forget to do this. And when I'm like, oh no, I could have coined this guy. But I think we're at, was it 320 coins? So every multi, I believe, is like 30 coins. So we are, wow, we're over 5 multis in. Like, we have to do over 5 more multis, which is, yeah, that's a lot of stones. That is 750. I do believe I have the stone amount to get to pity, but it's just like, it's brutal, man. Yeah, 7 around. It was more like looking at the pity. And again, I'm assuming worst case scenario, like I'm not getting any dupes or anything, because honestly, so far that's literally been the case, which is funny because I was literally talking to someone. It's like, well, one of the best parts about summoning on Dokkan, I guess, is, you know, if you keep summoning and you have a ton of characters maxed out and you're constantly getting a lot of SSRs, you're, you know, the amount of stones you have to spend to get the pity is like drastically cut, and it's really drastic. Like, it's not like, oh, you're just, you know, 1 or 2 multis. You could literally save like a couple of rotations, and it's like, yeah, it seems like the game heard me. It was like, nope. Which is again why I was a little upset. It's like, wow, for 2 multis we only got 1 SSR each, which again, it's really not good. Like, the thing is even if, let's say, the 2 SSRs I got were maxed out, it wouldn't, it would still be like, okay, so it wouldn't be the same as if I went through a multi and I ended up like coining like 6 to 7 characters. Because I believe how it works is when you coin a character, you get 3 coins. So ideally, you need to pull 4 characters. You need to coin 4 characters, and that would be the equivalent of you doing a multi. And I mean, especially remember last year, I felt like it was a bit common that I could do like a rotation or 2, and it's like, well, because you got so many dupes of characters, you're basically skipping, like you're doing like 2 or 3 summons already through the pity system. But yeah, hopefully you guys, your summons are going better than mine. Hopefully my treasure map, or not treasure cruise, One Piece treasure cruise summons are gonna go better. We're gonna do training ground. We just need one of these. Yes, awesome. Now we can hit him. Potential, awaken, forsaken. What build did I give him? Additional dodge? I'm gonna give him primarily dodge. Yep. All right. Perfect. Crazy, this is from the carnival. This is this isn't even, yeah, you saw that 6 because I did 2. I believe both of these characters are not ready. Yeah, 2. I've been told this PyCon was an character in the JP version, which is very funny for me to believe. I'm like, oh wow. It doesn't matter about the red coins and stuff because you can't add that to your the anniversary coins. But yeah, the thing is I have to do my, oh yeah, 2 days left, so I have to do my summons by the end of this weekend basically. Yeah, let's look at my pity real quick. 320. Oh yeah, I gotta move it over there. Yeah, like, and the worst thing is I only could pity one character. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest, I think the part 1 characters just easily make, like, the part 1 characters are just better. So like my ideal is like if I'm able to pull the tag 4s, that would be great. Yeah, and it's basically if I could pull 1 character, then I'm just gonna pity the other part 2 character. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm gonna get Daima Vegeta. Like, the only way for me to get Daima Vegeta if I actually pulled both of these characters before I get the pity. So yeah, 320. So let me do the math real quick. So 320 calculator. So right now, how many coins I need is, I need 174. So I need 174. So 174 divided by 30. So 5.8. So yeah. So times 30. So 30 times 8 is 240. Yeah. So wow, we're gonna have to do 8 multis, which is 8 times 150. That's great. So I basically have to spend another 1,000 gems to get the pity. Again, worst case scenario, and honestly at this point it seems like it is the worst case scenario considering how little SSRs I've been getting. But yeah, it's like I have to spend 1,000, a little over 1,000 gems to get the pity at this point. That's crazy. I already spent over like 1,500 and I haven't pulled any. Like when I say I spent like over 15 or like around 1,500, I mean like after I pulled Daima Goku. So since pulling Daima Goku, I've spent around 1,500 and I haven't pulled anything else. Oh man, that is definitely demoralizing. Demoralizing. All right, so we may have to use a meat, unfortunately. Oh man, I really don't want to, but we kind of have to. Yeah. It's gonna, we're gonna, is that we just have to wait like 30 minutes for it to, yeah, so. Yeah, we might as well do this. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I would say honestly, the way it's looking like, I probably am gonna just cut the stream short around an hour. So probably in 20 more minutes, I'm gonna be getting off. Yeah, I am not. I mean, again, I said this earlier that I am somewhat biased with my opinion because I'm just not getting good luck this celebration, and I mean, it's stepping into the game too, like. I think there was like 2 days in a row that I literally just like, I don't want to play Dokkan because I was having the worst rotations, lucks, and everything. I was just like, dude, are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? I was actually like flabbergasted. Like, we're actually doing this? Yeah, I was like, I'm just, if those new red zones are going to give us a ton of stones, because I will need it, unfortunately. It look like I will need it. So like, yeah, I guess the goal is to get the pity. Now, again, I said this before, if I get lucky and I could end up pulling 2 of those 2 characters during pity, then that will be great. That would be nice. Oh yeah, I guess one thing is the pity for me, as just said, was 120. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't coin characters to get on the free multi. Yeah, but yeah, I would say, man, these summons have been pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah. But hey, hopefully you guys' summons are going at least 10 times better than mine. That's all I'm gonna. Hopefully that's the case. Oh man. But I will try to do that Legends video soon. Again, I was like, man, these gacha games are just bad luck for me right now, and it's like, it makes me a little worried doing my worldwide summons for One Piece. My luck for that game has been overall pretty well so far, outside of my individual Kuma / Saturn banner summons. So like, for those who are a bit unfamiliar, like for One Piece, they had a New Year celebration and they had banners, and how they do banners is they have parts. So they have part 1, and it's not when I say parts, it's not like this game where it's like you have part 1 and then you have to wait a couple of weeks and then have part 2. It's like, no. One Piece is like part 1 is day 1, day 2 is part 2 release, and day 3 is like part 3, part 4, part 5. How it works is, think of it if Dokkan had, so the part 1 characters, they were all on one banner. So Daima Goku and Daima Vegeta was in the part 1 banner. Part 2, which would be the second day, would have the Daima banner, which is Daima Goku on it. That's like basically in the game right now. And then day 3 would be part 3, where it has Daima Vegeta. And then part 4 would be like the 4th banner that would have just Ku on it. Or I mean, Do. It's how they do banners, and so like I pulled a lot of the characters on the part 1 banner, and it's like it's I will say, like, usually when it comes to summoning in that game, especially if you are someone who's just missing a lot of the characters on part 1, it's just better for you to summon on part 1. Part 1 tends to have better steps. So I actually fully completed part 1, and then I went to part, I think it was 3 and 3 and 4 to get Saint Saturn and Kuma. And I could not. Okay, I think I got halfway in part 1, and then I went to part 3 and 4 to get Saturn and Kuma. The Kuma banner wasn't that great for me. The Saturn banner, I did not pull Saturn, but I pulled literally, I'm not joking, I pulled every other featured legend on the banner. So I was like, I can't even get mad as a new account. I was like, I literally walking out with everything but Saturn. And then when I went back to the part 1 banner to finish it, I actually pulled Kuma near the end, which was great. And then, as in one of my recent videos, the Head Start banner, I actually pulled Saturn, so I have the full batch. And let me tell you, the full batch is super fun. They are super strong. Yeah, it is insane. They have a mechanic in the game called damage break or damage limit, which allows you to exceed the damage limit in the game. And yeah, like the team has multiple characters that have that ability, so it's one of those things. Is like, it's very easy for that team to just be hitting trillions of damage. It is very satisfying to just see like trillions of damage that team does. Very fun team. Hey, another link 10. We're getting a lot of link 10s. It hasn't even been an hour. So, like, I literally only been doing Dokkan Day only on stream. I haven't done anything before stream. Hasn't even been an hour. We've been getting a couple of link 10s, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. I guess the game knows I'm not gonna leave soon, so it's like, yeah, we can't help you on the summons, but we can help you on anything else. Like, I'd rather just not get any links at all, but like I'd rather not get any links at all. But I would love to get the character, you know. If that means like Dokkan Day is terrible, but I'm pulling the characters left and right, I think most people are gonna go with the character luck over the Dokkan Day luck. In 10 minutes, I will probably be getting off. The bit of a shorter stream, it kind of sucked that Dokkan does all their stuff. Like for me, Dokkan, like all the content, everything is late at night, and it's like, oh my goodness. Like, I mean, Legends is bad, but the thing is, Legends is like literally in the like early, I guess technically Legends is at like 3 a.m. to 1 a.m. and then PvP sets at 5. And usually on the days where PvP resets, it's just like, well, I just wake up at 6 then, you know? There's no point in me waiting until 5 to do PvP. Dokkan is like, yeah, we're gonna have stuff at 7, we're gonna have stuff at 10, we're gonna have stuff at like 12, we're gonna have stuff at 11, 1. Like, come on, Dokkan. Come on. We're gonna have stuff at 3 a.m. I'm like, again, it is based off JST time, and I guess for them it's like early day or midday. So that is actually one big thing I've been saying about Dokkan for a while. Like Dokkan, it feels like I've seen Iron King talk about this, and I'm like, dude, you know, you're speaking to the choir. But like, yeah, Dokkan has some of the most inconsistent release schedules, it seems, when it comes to content and banners. It is actually like the fact that like people have to wait until the data download for when the banner's gonna drop. Like people know it's gonna drop on Friday. They're like, oh, we gotta wait for the data download to see when it drops, and it's like, oh, it's dropping in like a couple minutes from the data download. Do another power level boost. I think, yeah, we got another link level. Link 10. Yeah, I'm like, at least Legends is super consistent. You always know, like, when weekly reset happens is when we get our banner. It's that simple. It's that simple. If there's a new banner, it's coming out at 1 or 3 a.m. depending if it's like, for me, if it's like daylight savings time. Dokkan literally will have banners live the hour after weekly reset. I don't think Dokkan ever had a banner before weekly reset. That, like, it's not like, oh, 5 or 6, but like for me 7 p.m. is weekly reset. I don't think we ever had a banner release like at 5 or 6. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what your guys' opinions are about this anniversary, because I'm kind of mixed. I'm waiting for the new red zones to come out. I don't think they're out yet, right? I could check real quick actually after this. I'm pretty sure they're not out yet. I'm a bit more negative towards this anniversary. Again, it's like, even though I'm happy we're getting new content when I haven't played it, so I can't actually judge the content by itself, but it's like we're getting content basically the last week of the celebration, less than a week basically. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. This should not be the case. Yeah, let me see real quick. That should not be the case. There should be its own stage. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, no. There's no way. Is there missions for it at least? Wait, there. Oh, it's not available. So it will. Let me see. Panel. Mission can be completed on March. So basically Sunday. PST time is. I'm trying to think. PST time is 3 hours ahead of me. Or no, I'm 3 hours ahead of PST time. So I'm like trying to do the math. So -3, so that's 18 and then 6. Yeah, so 6 p.m. we're gonna be getting the drop of content. So an hour before reset? That's really weird. And then Greatest Tour, Heated Throwdown. How many tickets is it? 2? Oh, 3. So they're not all even. So 2, 5, 7, 10, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, what? That doesn't seem even at all. Yeah. Yeah, 3. These are all 3s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the other 2, wait, 7, and then it's these 2. So it's 4, so 25 tickets in total. Okay, so we're able to do 4 more multis, or 3 more multis with this, with the 5 tickets I have already, and then the 25 from here. All right. We only have until the March 10th. These are live in the 1st, so you only have basically 10 days. So most people probably already have most of these tickets done already. So back to the Dokkan day, and then I gotta do Clash. I do gotta do Clash. We're 3 minutes until we're gonna be getting off. But I will say thank you for anyone who showed up, even if you're lurking. Very much appreciated. I know this has pretty much been a very low key, very short and chill stream. I think unfortunately part of it is just poor timing. Again, it's like, yeah, it sucks that Dokkan has to do all the stuff like late at night. And I'm like, yeah, I can't keep doing stuff for Dokkan. But yeah, I would say everyone, you should just be grinding Dokkan Day. Kind of unfortunate for me because I would like to do some more summons to try to pull the character, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, we got a lot of Link's 10s during the stream, which was really nice. Like, actually, I'm surprised by that. I think we can do 2 more runs before... Yeah, we should be able to do 2 more runs. We had like Gomo on the team, we would probably be going through this much quicker with the AoE he has. Yeah, your main priority today is Dokkan Day grinding. I kind of would love if they create more rewards for power level bonus. Like, you know, oh, it's like, oh, you have over 1 million power level. Here, have like 200 stones. Be pretty nice. I will say this: the free-to-play batch is actually pretty decent. Outside of, I think Tamagami number 3 is a bit of a dud. I'm gonna be honest. I am gonna be a bit honest. I think he's a bit of a dud. They got an EX Super. Ooh. Can we get a link 10? Link 9. So we're still getting links. All right, this is our last run, guys. Can we finish it off with at least 1 link 10? Yeah. Can we finish it off with 1 link 10? That'll be nice. I have faith. It would be kind of funny if we do. It's officially 8:30. We have been streaming for over, or pretty much an hour now. Yeah, this guy is insanely good, though. I think he's easily the best of the batch. Easily. Link 8. Can we get a link 9? Link 8. Cowabummer. Still pretty good. Pretty good run. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully your guys are your Dokkan Day grinding is seamless and easy. Getting all your link 10s. Hopefully your summons are even better. That's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.